Hey guys, time to chill out with Sub-07 and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. Last time, we finally caught for ourselves the Snorlax that was blocking the way to Diglett's Cave, traversed Diglett's Cave, and wound up here in Pewter City, home of the first gym badge of the Kanto region. This time, we're gonna clean house. Yo, Champ and Macon! You're really rocking. Are you battling the gym leaders of Kanto? They're strong and dedicated people, just like Johto's gym leaders. I hate to tell you this, dude. I've been doing that for quite a while now. This gym is very straightforward because it's the first gym. They really didn't have anything else to tell you. One guy. The trainers of this gym use Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type has high defense. Battles could end up being a long time. Are you ready for this? I hate to tell you this. I have a plan. Because you see, there's this magical thing that defeats rocks. And dirt. You're not even using a Rock-type, you fucking liar. Go get him, Current. Why worry about rocks and sand when I can just drown it? Drown your problems, kids. Easy if he does it. And free level up for Current. Not too shabby. I have to win these battles. No, you really don't. Like one Pokemon, dude, you're not standing a chance against me. However, it's time for the OG. The original. The first gym leader. What's up, Brock? Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the Pewter gym leader. I'm an expert on Rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on! Brock is a lot different than his original form, that's for certain. For one thing, he put a regular shirt on. A white shirt. I don't really like that look. His redesigns are better, honestly. He leads with Graveler. Unfortunately, he was not able to have any friends that could trade with him in the games. Poor guy. Graveler's level 41, a rock ground type with Defense Curl, Rock Slide, Rollout, and Earthquake. Powerful attack, but nothing that we can't drown. Now, Brock does have a good amount of Pokemon. He's got 5, one of the most that we've seen out of the Kanto gym leaders. But his levels will not be all that threatening to you. If you've been going after the other gym leaders in the order I've been doing, this will be fine. Next up, Rhyhorn. This is a brand new member of his team. Rhyhorn, level 41, ground rock type, very different from rock ground type. Fury attack, Scary Face, Earthquake, Horn Drill. A one-hit kill move, but it doesn't work if you're higher level than it. Die. Goodbye. I imagine you might be thinking, well, this seems like a complete wash. I mean, Rock is pretty much stuck with ground as an opposite typing for most Pokemon. What makes him think this is going to be a good fight? He's got some sort of trick up his sleeve. He actually brought some fossils to play with. Next up, Kabutops. Level 42, Rock Water type with Slash, Surf, Giga Drain, and Endure. It does have an out to you having a water type in the form of that Giga Drain. I'm going to paralyze this thing because this is kind of dangerous to fight. Luckily the paralysis kicks in. Let's see how much damage Surf does. Kabutops is pretty strong, but its defenses are not amazing, so I think we're covered. Oh wow, you actually survived. I'll give credit, that's pretty impressive. No crits though, so die. Since you are a water type, electricity is super effective on you because rock does not resist electricity. Somehow. Next up, his tried and true, pride and joy, it's Onix. Onix is level 44, rock ground type. Bind, Rock Slide, Bide, and Sandstorm. Very different. Bind and Bide are different. Just use Surf. In some versions, depending, like Heart Gold Soul Silver rematches, this will eventually be a Steelix, which is accurate to actually his anime form, where eventually Onix did get to evolve. But that wasn't under his watch. That was actually his younger brother, because Brock in the anime, for some reason, has like 10 siblings. Poor guy. And last but not least, his last Pokemon. Amistar. Level 42, Rock Water type. Bite, Surf, Protect, Spike Cannon. The fossils of Gen 1 that are not Aerodactyl, and you can't catch these things normally, so this is one of your only times you'll encounter them. Let's zap it to see how much it does. Ooh. Goodbye, Amistar. Almost a full level up right off that. Your Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard defense. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. Easy does it. And for our troubles, we get the Boulder Badge. Because of course we do. Through battling you, even though I'm a bit upset, that Boulder Badge will make your Pokemon even more powerful. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have any gifts for you. The world is huge. There are still many strong trainers like you. Just wait and see. I'm going to become a lot stronger too. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, no gifts for Brock because, I guess, didn't really have anything in the budget for it. Could be worse, I suppose. Well, with all that done, let's end this episode out. We're not doing that. I'm still not pulling that punchline. Instead, since we kind of breezed by, I think we're actually going to head east straight to Mount Moon. Let's put Cordelia up front. Why not? Now, interestingly enough, Mount Moon used to be a sort of dungeon for the first generation, but it's a lot smaller than it used to be, so don't worry about that too much. I don't know what to do. Well, I can tell you, you're gonna fight me. And you're gonna lose, and I'm gonna laugh at you. Ha ha. Youngster Warren. That's an uncommon last name. Or uncommon first name, I should say. Firo, nothing you can't handle, Cordelia. Dispose of it. Damn, just a regular-ass pet doing that much damage? God, you're crazy. And you might also notice, we are doing this episode at night, which, that might not seem all that interesting, but this is actually for something very important that I can only show under very specific circumstances. So I'll look forward to that. This is going to be interesting. Youngster Warren was defeated. I knew I'd lose. Well, damn, don't be such a downer to yourself, dude. Come on. There's a couple of things around here. There's a couple of trainers we can deal with, so we'll take out those real fast. I can run like the wind. I'd be impressed, but I'd like to see that. Though I suppose it could be as fast as a gentle breeze. He didn't say a strong wind. Bring it, Jimmy. Really? You really gonna hit me with the level 33 Raticate, dude? I don't even necessarily hate Raticate, but like, come on, man. Take Swift. Nice crit. Good job, Cordelia. You're still a ways off from getting that extra level that I want you to get, but that's fine. Arbok? Well, you can't touch us when it comes to poison, so I don't have to worry about that at all. Swift again. Bite, we resist that. And one more Swift. Easy peasy. Out of here, you silly snake. Blown away. I mean, I guess that makes sense as a bird doing that to you. Nothing over here by the looks of it. There is tall grass. But let's keep moving on. There's not many trainers around here, thankfully, because, well, this area is a lot smaller than it used to be in the first gen, so there's less to worry about. Ah, the weather's as fine as ever. I mean, it's a pretty decent night, all things considered. Oh, that's a problem. Uh-oh. Yikes. That is a big problem for someone like Cordelia. You know what? Let's tempt fate real fast. How much damage can you do to a Magmar? Fire Putt? Oh god. This might be bad. You're gonna die, right? Okay, good. Because I would like, ideally, for Cordelia to level up real quick, because there's something important that'll happen when that does occur. Second Magmar. I suppose even if she doesn't get the level up here, she'll at least get a good bucket of experience for her troubles. That's 2. And Wheezing, really? Okay. What you got, Wheezing? We'll just use Swift. Even if you explode for whatever reason, you're not gonna do much to me. Because you can't poison me. Yeah, I thought so. My defense is amazing, and I resist. Nice try. Ah, so close. That takes care of Otis. It's sunny, but I'm all wet. It's not sunny. It's nighttime, dude. When it rains, it's hard to get ignition. Yeah, I imagine you don't want it to re-raining when you're a fire breather. There's another Raticate. Just kind of wanted to wander in the grass real fast. There is technically one new encounter here, but it's best saved for a different route real quick because it is going to be in the next few routes. So let's see. Head down here. Oh, what do we got? We got a sign right here. Mount Moon Square. Just go up the stairs. Wonderful. Hello there. Oh, step right up and take a look. Take a look at what exactly? Oh, goddammit. Second fire breather. Dang it, Bert. Well, I guess this is a good enough opportunity as any. Use fly. Because I'm willing to bet. Yes! I thought so. Because you guys don't have any moves that actually affect me, so you have to do that. Level 47. Which means... No? I could have sworn it was then. Sends out Slugma. I thought for sure that at level 47 Cordelia learns Steel Wing, but maybe I'm thinking of a different level. Knock out the Slugma in one hit, because why wouldn't I? It's a Slugma, it's not gonna hurt. Yow, that's hot! I could have sworn that. Huh, that's weird. I thought for certain that Cordelia learned that at level 46. But regardless, we are here at the entrance to Mount Moon. Normally, there is a sort of Pokemon Center right next to it in the first generation, but not here. However, I actually need to go grab someone, because we need someone who has Rock Smash real quick. I'm gonna go grab Prodigy, I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. I also took the liberty of checking my notes. Turns out, no, Skarmory was not gonna learn Steel Wing at level 47, it was 49. I just miscounted. So we didn't miss it, thankfully. That being said, I recommend having your team at full level. Like, full health, full everything. Because something is about to happen. I think, Artemis leading the pack is fine. Let's put Cordelia up front, though. I'm gonna give her some spotlight. Welcome to Mount Moon. And welcome back, Keith. It's been a while, Kyle. Since I lost to you, I thought about what I was lacking with my Pokemon. And we came up with an answer. Kyle, now we'll show you! You thought you was rid of this guy? No, he's just getting started. Keith, round 6! He's finally back for more. He leads with Sneasel. Level 41, Dark Ice type. Quick Attack, Screech, Feint Attack, Fury Cutter. We're a Steel type, we resist both of his types. Even with the Flying type being a bit of a problem, he doesn't have any Ice attacks. You're not dealing with much damage to us. This is the only encounter you will have with Silver over the course of the Kanto region. So don't worry about running into him in other spots. This is a one in a region encounter. Though I will admit, it is nice to see him actually get to do another match with you after the fact, because post-game Silver just kind of disappears to try and better understand himself. Which is fair. What do you got next? Magneton, of course you do. You know what, for argument's sake, Artemis, I want you to do this. Magneton, level 41, Electric Steel type with Sonic Boom, Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock, and Swift. For some reason, he didn't teach it Thunderbolt or Thunder, you fucking idiot. Mud slap it. You are Magneton, but it's still a quad weakness. And you're relying on Sonic Boom because you're an idiot. Admittedly, if he went for Thunder Wave, this might be a bit more problematic. Which I thought he was going to do eventually, of course. Alright, so I'll probably go slower than you. But you still can't hit me with your Sonic Booms. Get out of here. Easy does it. What else you got? Golbat. Interesting. You know what? Current, you take care of this one. Actually, no. Let's flex on him. Alucard, you're up. His Golbat, level 42, Poison Flying type with Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, Bite, and Leech Life. Really hasn't gotten many other moves aside from those. Let's confuse it. This also theoretically means that Silver never learned how to fly. He just had his bat attack normally and just kind of walked everywhere. Oh, great. We're really going to be doing the dreaded confusion battle? I see how it is. Well, unfortunately for you, my Crobat is better than your Golbat. Damn it. Of course. Hit yourself. It's only fair. Okay, thank you. Let's try this again. Damn it. Come on, Alucard. Oh, you're really gonna let yourself get upstaged by a Golbat, dude? You are better than a Golbat, objectively. Oh my god. Don't do this to me, dude. Yeah, let's go. Another wing attack, that's fine. We can take that pretty much no problem, so long as we don't stay confused much longer. Thank you. Get out of here. Easy does it. Easy experience for Alucard. What else we got? Alakazam, of course. I think Artemis is actually best for this, even though they're paralyzed. He has done some trading since the last time we saw him. Alakazam, level 43, Psychic type. Recover, Future Sight, Disable Psychic. I have basically crippled him out of doing that because, you know, I'm a Dark type. Unfortunately, I'm also fully paralyzed. He's gonna keep trying to use Disable on us, but I'm also fully paralyzed, so it doesn't really mean much. Like, he physically can't attack us right now. I'm gonna use Mean Look as a joke to fuck with him, so that he'll disable that, and then fail anyway. Fan attack. Not enough for a one-shot, but let's see if we can quick attack for it. Nice. That should be enough. Nice job, Artemis. Excellent. Feraligatr. He's going right to his ace, because he knows his last Pokemon will not survive that fight. Current, you're up. Feraligatr, level 45, pure water type. Bite, Scary Face, Rage, Water Gun. Unfortunately, he never thinks to teach him HMs or anything, so not the best decisions. You're still gonna pay for it. This is admittedly a pretty strong encounter. For once, he's actually, like, had a decent level team. But there's not much else he can do to you. Like, get out of here, Gator Boy. I'll see you in Legends Arceus. Or, excuse me, Legends ZA. Which, as of the time of this recording, is actually out this month. Oh, God. Level up for Current. Current is now leading the pack. And last but not least, is Gengar. I said he was able to trade, and I meant it. Gengar. Level 43, Ghost Poison type. Shadow Ball, Curse, Confuse Ray, Mean Look. Admittedly, his team is much better now that he's fully evolved Kadabra and Haunter into their final forms. However, he has not fully taken the chance to really develop their movesets, which means they're exploitable, and also, we're just better. I hate to tell you, Silver, I am the best. Though you did actually land a proper attack with a Gengar, which I appreciate. Game, set, and match. Nice. And easy. Take that, Keith. I thought I raised my Pokemon to be the best they could be, but it still wasn't enough. You won fair and square. I admit it, but this isn't the end. I'm going to be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever, because these guys are behind me. Listen, Kyle. One of these days, I'm going to prove how good I am by beating you. Hold him to that, because this will not be the last time that you encounter him. I said this was the only encounter for the Kanto region. That doesn't mean this is the only time you'll be fighting him. I'm gonna go heal. I'll be right back. Back inside Mount Moon we go. Mount Moon is a whole lot smaller than it used to be. I can tell you that for certain. I almost had a heart attack. Oh, thank God. If I got a second shiny Paris in Mount Moon, I'm gonna fucking cry. But Mount Moon is important for us. There's two things of note here. One of them, this is the first time, not counting the route directly outside of here, that you can encounter wild Clefairies. At this point of your adventure, I don't advise that you have a Clefairy on your team. Clefable is a perfectly passable Pokemon, a decent enough tank, I suppose. Learns a lot of moves because of the normal type, eventually becomes Fairy type in Generation 6. You need a Moonstone, and it's not amazing. It's fine. You could do worse, but you could do a lot better. That being said, though, Mount Moon is distinct in this place. For one thing, it's already over. Mount Moon was an entire mini-dungeon in Generation 1 and 3. It is tiny in Generation 2 specifically. However, don't discount it for that. Take the ladder here and walk up and out to find a secret little alcove. Mount Moon Square, don't litter. On Monday nights exclusively, you'll find 2 Clefairies dancing in Mount Moon Square. They'll leave a stone behind, and if you break it, you are always guaranteed to get a Moonstone. This is repeatable, and you can get as many Moonstones as you want. It is a once-a-week occurrence. There's actually also, surprisingly, a little shop right here. There's no one here, though, which is the weird thing. I do appreciate that this place is a little unique track, though, because Mount Moon doesn't really get much for itself as an area in Generation 2, but this is a completely unique music track that you will not encounter under any other circumstance. As a result, it's kind of novel. There's not much else that you're going to find around here. That being said, I think this is a pretty nice little place, and just kind of a calm little spot that you don't really get to experience very often in later Pokemon games, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know, just comes off as kind of relaxing to me, personally. With all that said, we've beaten Brock. What is there to do next? Well, I have an idea. I think we're going to head south towards Viridian City and see what we can find down there. Because that is another gym spot, so maybe we'll get the chance to challenge the gym leader there. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal, we're heading south to Viridian City. I'm on the road to Viridian City. Till next time, ice out.